Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining our Pearl Paradise live stream. Today is Wednesday, September 17th. Thank you so much for joining early. I already see Berna and Shani here. Thank you so much. And let's see. Who else is here? Please let us know if this is your first time. Hi, Kim. And Tori and Salome is here. Hello, hello, hello. It's been a while. Happy fall, everybody. How was your summer? Or are you ready to let go of the summer? Or are you feeling a little sad that summer is about to leave us? How are you doing? And Asparagus Girly, it is your first time. Hello, where are you tuning in from? We are live in Los Angeles, and it's a very sunny day. It's beautiful. It's still pretty warm over here, but we might get a chance of rain in a couple of days. Tori is definitely ready for the cooler weather, and Maribel is saying hello from Seattle. So hello, how's the weather in Seattle? And Midwest and Australia. Hello, Janet, and Meredith is here. So if this is your first time, we want to extend a very warm welcome to Pearl Paradise live stream. We do something really special and fun every month. We host these live stream either in our office in LA, or sometimes we will be traveling and we will do a live. This time of the year, for the past 2 years, we've been in Hong Kong. And this year, we decided to do a different route this time. So we are going to be traveling back to Japan in November, and we're going to be joining and going to be at the Japanese Pearl Expo Fair there. And so we decided not to go to Hong Kong this month, but we still wanted to do something special. So this is a tariff-free special live that we're doing. Of course, it's tariff-free for everybody in the United States, since we are a company in the United States. But these are special pearls, a lot of Akoyas in natural colors, and also some South Sea, and also some in Tahitians, that it has been in our office for quite some times before all the taxes and all the duties started to pop up as a new phenomenon this year. So we are able to showcase these at a special pricing, which I am really excited about. And yes, if you are in Canada, there will be a custom duty. And what we have been working on our website is, during your checkout, you should be able to see what the calculated tariff amount would be. So there won't be any more surprises. Yes, and if you have any questions, let us know in the comments so that our customer service team can help you. How we do this is that we have about 40 items of pearls to show you today, and it's going to be numbered. So today it's going to start by TF1, and some of the items might have some options like A, B, C, D, or F. And if that's the case, and if you feel called to claim one of the pieces, if you want to purchase anything, be very quick and put that item number TF4-B, something like this, into the comment section. So you may be on YouTube, you could be on Facebook, or you could be on our homepage. on our website, wherever you are, there is a chat section or a comment section that you can put in the amount or the number that you like to claim. And also please say it's mine, so that we know that you want to purchase it. You want to claim that item. Once you claim that item, you have, if you're the first person, you'll get the first opportunity to buy the item. If this is your first time, we also need your email address, and you can do so privately to support@pearlparadise.com. You could just simply send an email to us with your full name, the item that you claim, and your email address will be captured, and then we can send you the purchase link to your email address. So please be on the lookout for your promotion folder or your spam folder. Sometimes it'll go there, and then you'll have about a day or two to complete your transaction. If you don't complete the transaction, then it'll automatically go to somebody else who wanted. So just be aware of that. And then once you receive, once you make your payment, you will have a choice to receive the item and to take a look at it for 2 business days once you get your order. And so you have a 48-hour period of saying your final yes or final no. If it's your final no, then please let us know immediately so that we can send you a return label. If you are international customers, then I highly encourage you to book a virtual appointment with us so that you're going to be absolutely satisfied when your order gets shipped, so that we don't have to go through this back and forth of returning and sending, things like this. So yeah, and our friends here, our Pearl friends here, are very knowledgeable of how these lives work. So you could also always comment here, and any one of us can help you out if you have any questions or if you have any concerns. So I see a lot of friends here: Kathy, Shannon, Barbell, Lily, and Mary Lynn Socha. Welcome in from Wisconsin. And oh, Lois is here. Hi. Oh, you have a new home. Ooh, how fun. Hi, Lois. And White Boobs is here. Fierce Pasta and Rare Peas. I believe when people are signing in on our homepage, they get really interesting names that is food related. That makes me hungry. So, and Sarah T is here. And Asparagus Girly asks, will the prices be posted before, in the middle, after? Right when I show. So thank you for that really good question. When I release the number, so we're going to start with the TF1, you're going to see the pricing on the banner, and sometimes I'll be announcing that as well. So there won't be any surprises. You will know what the item number is, what the item is. I will do a full description. We have many cameras here. So we have one camera that's looking directly to me, and then I have 2 more cameras here that I can show you in detail what the item is, and I'll do the description, the size, things like this. And you will know that what the price is also. Another thing to note, a lot of the pieces that I'm going to be showing you today is unfinished. Unfinished means it's unstrung into a necklace, so there's no clasp attached. For earrings or loose pearls, there's no pendant findings or there's no earring findings attached to it. So that would be purchased later on. So these are strictly, a lot of the pieces are strictly just pearls. And then all of our staff is versed with all the findings that we have, so we can navigate you to find the right proper findings for it and things like this. Size of the pearls is yes, Patricia, yes, we will be showing you, and I'll be talking to you about the size of the pearls as well. So I think we are good. Karen is also here. So I think we're really good now. Yeah, there's about 67 people that I see, and then there's a lot more on our website as well. So I am going to start with number 1, which is TF1. TF1 has 6 choices. So when you choose one, make sure you're going to say TF1 dash and A, B, C, D, E, or F. So let's start, and it's this one here. So this is a beautiful natural color Akoya round pears, 5.5 to 6 millimeter. And these are available, and these are undrilled, which means there's no drill hole on the back. And we have A through F, A through F, and already C and D are taken. And yeah, let's see what everybody likes. So these are natural colored blue to pistachio to silver green Akoya pearls. These are untreated, which means they are natural in color. They are undrilled, so there's no holes at the moment. So it can be drilled in a way that if you like to wear these as a stud, we can drill it on the back. We can do it a top drill, which makes it a dangle style. Yes, I can definitely show you in close up. Let me just show you the side view here. And then I'm going to hold it, and I'm going to change the camera to up close. So what you see is very nuanced differences in the overtones. A option is pink overtone or rose overtone. B has a beautiful greenish silver body color. C is a pungent blue, and so is D. E is a beautiful silvery blue with a hint of pink. Can you see the hammering effect? That is a show of a thick nacre. And then F is the very special, like a pistachio color. It's a pistachio silvery color. Beautiful. I believe all of the items got claimed. So we are going to move on. Yeah, these are very beautiful, and it's only $95 a pair. So yes, this is how the first one is kicking off. So that's really exciting. These are A through F, and it was $95. And let's say you really wanted to get the A, but somebody claimed it first. Please write it down on the comments that you want to be on the wait list. So sometimes, and it does happen quite often, where people won't buy it, end up not finalizing the purchase, or they change their mind. And that happens all the time because there's so many pieces that are going to be shown later on. So if you want to be on the wait list, please let us know, and we'll put your name down. What's going to happen is if the piece gets available, then all of the people on the wait list will be alerted at the same time. So when you get your email, be quick so that you'll be able to make your purchase right then and there. We're moving on to TF2. TF2, oops, sorry for my big hands right here. TF2 is a 6 to 6.5 millimeter natural color. Again, it's a teardrop shape pair, and this one is $110 a pair. So this is also beautiful electric blue, and I think we have a winner. Yeah, is it the website or website? So yes, someone in the website already claimed TF2. Congratulations. And if you'd like to be on the waitlist. Yes, Monica, good move. Yes, because you never know. And if you want to see how 6 to 6.5 is pretty small, it is going to be a very petite size, but it's a beautiful, beautiful blue. And you got to see how electric blue some of these blue Akoyas could be. And here is a little question for you. If you know why blue Akoyas get those blue colors, put it on the comment. And I know if you're tempting to buy one, then you could just skip that. But TF3 is another beautiful, beautiful pair. And let's go. TF3. TF3 is slightly bigger than what I just showed you. It's 6.5 to 7 millimeter. And this one is near round. When we say near round, it appears to be round, but it's a slightly off round. So especially Japanese pearl farmers and pearl producers are very strict when they're looking at shape and symmetry. So this one here, it is near round. And who got it first? The website. Somebody on the website is very quick. But yeah, look at how beautiful. Oh, True Citrus. Congratulations. True Citrus got it. And this is only $160. And just to kind of show you what 6.5 to 7 scale looks like. And please, yeah, make sure you put your name on the wait list so that you will get notified. TF4, you have two options. TF4, you have two options. Let me just get it right. TF4 is another drop shape, and there's A and B available. A and B available. And these are slightly bigger than the one before. So this is 7 to 7.5. And Austin LVR 18 and Monica, congratulations. A and B is already gone. This is going really fast, and this is how everybody knows that natural blue Akoyas are so popular, and we can see why, because it's so beautiful. There is this organic shape to it that is natural. No one can control this kind of color or the shape. And the luster is very shiny. It's really, mesmerizing to see this, like the greenish color, the purple, and also the pink all in one pearl. And to be able to find a match is pretty incredible. So if you could take a look at this guy here, even on the back side, it has that same kind of lustrous shine to it. It's very beautiful. And again, this kind of style, maybe the A, I think, could be a beautiful stud. And B could be, because there's that little pointy tip at the top, it can be a dangle style. A very small, petite dangle style would be kind of fun. Yeah, and absolutely, we can help you come up with a design. We have many styles for dangle earrings that you might like. We typically work in 14 karat gold and yellow, white. Some of the designs we have it in rose as well. So a lot of us have a very unique, one-of-a-kind pieces after the show is over, and we can help you out with the findings as well. And that's really fun to navigate and design your own, create your own as well. Next one up is TP5. TP5 is even bigger, so 7.5 to 8 millimeter natural color. Again, with this one is a bluish greenish color. A has a very nice brilliant green blue. B has a beautiful silvery green, and they're both very beautiful. And we have another Pearl Paradise Facebook or on website. So somebody got it on the website. Yeah, look at these here. We can do a little more close up here. And this is also near round, so I could kind of see a little bit elongated round shape on the A and also the B as well. So the shape is not quite round, but it's near round. And these were $240. So congratulations to the website people here. I wish I could see their names. Let me see if I can scroll down. Okay. Okay, so is that the Toronto Law got B? So that is great. Congratulations. Website seems faster. Yeah, if that's the case, hop on over to our homepage, everybody, and you might be able to claim it faster. We are having all the monitors on Facebook and YouTube and also on our homepage too. So we're monitoring very carefully who gets the first dibs. However, if the website seems to be quicker, then come on over to the website. Okay, TF6, we have one option here. And TF6, I love this color. This one is a deep, deep blue. This is a deep blue. It's kind of an angled, it's not quite, it's kind of a fatty teardrop, and Berna got it. Or no, website. The website is harder to see. Okay. So yes, someone on, I'm sorry, Berna. I believe we had somebody else on our website and got earlier. And yeah, this color is incredible blue. It has that slight halo effect of the pink, especially on the right side of the pearl. Okay. And Berna is going to be on the wait list. Okay, thank you, Berna. Okay. So just to kind of spill the beans, we have two more pairs of the blue, and these are going to be super electric blue. And then we have one loose pearl that's coming up. Okay, let me just get it right at the right angle. Let me just move my hand. And TF7, this is a very special color. It's an electric blue color. It's 8.5 to 9 millimeter. And it is a chromatic, so natural color chromatic Akoya pearl. This is very special. And who got it? True Citrus. True Citrus got it. Congratulations. And let's take a look at how crazy of this color. It is an electric blue, green, pink, and can you see that hammering effect? I love it when the entire pearl has this color, because blue Akoya, it happens when the nucleus is coated with an organic matter. And we are actually looking at an illusion. So when the pearl layers get attached to this earth matter coated nucleus, this is the phenomenon that we see. This is the bluish color that we see. And yes, these are naturally formed. So there will be some spots like so that didn't cover entirely with nacre, but it could be placed on the back side, and this would be a beautiful stud earrings, or it could be a dangle style. So the front facing will be this, and even the back side and the side view is absolutely gorgeous. Okay. TF8 is also quite special. And let me just move my hand. TF8 is darker in this electric blue. TF8 is going to be 1,000. TF8 is going to be $1,350. TF8. And it is big. It's 10 to 11 millimeter. It is 10 to 11 millimeter. So 10 to 11 millimeter in Akoya pearls is huge. And Berna got it. So congratulations, Berna. This is a very, very special one. I have a big silver blue Akoya, but not nearly as this blue kind of a color. I mean, look at this electric blue. It is so vibrant and very, very special. And I'm going to switch the camera here so that you can see the details. So this 10 to 11 is huge for Akoya. Here's the top surface, side view, and this is the right pearl, this is the left pearl, and yes, everybody is congratulating Berna. So there is the back side, Berna, that has a little bit of that organic matter showing here. But nonetheless, look at the side view. Look at the front view. It is gorgeous, gorgeous pearl. So, yes. Wondering what you would make out of these. This would be just beautiful all on its own as a stud earrings. If I were to put this like so, yeah. My lighting, the studio lighting for my face is cooler, so you can't really see the electric blue here. But you could at least see the ratio, the size. Okay, we have one last pearl, the loose pearl in the blue, and this is one loose pearl. So this is one loose pearl, perfect for a pendant or maybe even a ring. TF9 is 11.4 by 13 millimeter. And this has a very interesting shape. There is a little bit of a pointy top, and somebody claimed on the website. Look at the side view here. Oh, and okay. And Shy Burrito says beauty. This is the back. Look at, not the back, but the other side. There's really beautiful blues. Let's take a look on the other camera. So this is our close-up lens here. there is that earth matter that's showing a little bit. But look how clean the rest of the surface is. And this, everybody, is very, very rare. A lot of the blue Akoya pearls, or the blue Akoya pearls in general, they have variations, and that's completely normal because a lot of times this coating that happens in the nucleus is uneven. So yeah, some of the areas might look a little bit more bluer, and some area could be a little bit lighter in blue. Yeah, and dull shells is wowie, and yeah, it is a beautiful, beautiful pearl. So if you like, we haven't shown TF10 yet, so make sure you're claiming the item that I have shown so that you know which exactly one that you would like. And then, yeah, so this one is TF9. If you like to put your name on the wait list, just let us know. Yeah. Okay, so moving along, we are going to have some series of beautiful strands, which is fun. So this one is TF10. TF10 is a very unique shape, and we only have one strand of this. TF10 is a top drilled Akoya strand, 3.5 to 4 millimeter. Please make note that this strand is 15 and 3/4, so it's shorter than 16 inches. So when we make this into a necklace, then it's going to be with the clasp. And if we don't knot every single pearl, then it'll be roughly 16 inches. And we have a winner, Smiley Cheddar 603. Congratulations, this is yours. And if you like to see the close up, let's do that. So this is a very interesting way of drilling the pearls, where instead of drilling the vertical way, we call these like the side drilled. So it's very organic, and the color is really interesting as well. And Deb E got it? Yeah. All right. Congratulations. So let's see. Yeah, KMF says it's a pretty color. Tall Yogurt says that is wild. If you're referring to the shape of it, yes. Pearls are not round. Pearls are typically not round, and the rounder the pearls are, the rarer they are, which is something that we may not know as much if you're not into if you haven't seen a lot of pearls yet, then we just kind of think that pearls are all round and white. But majority of the pieces that are harvested are not round. Yeah. So the next item is TF11. TF11 is a very special size. It is 10 to 13.7 millimeter, which is huge for Akoyas. And let's take a look closely with this pearl strand. It is 1,250 because this is a really good example of how organic blue Akoya Baroque pearls can be, and that there are some variation or irregularities in the strand. So I think Berna got this one. Yes. Congratulations, Berna. I want to show you and everybody this strand does have certain imperfections. The color is really beautiful. And the overall shape is so pleasing. It is out of focus. And yeah, so there are a couple places that I wanted to show you. Yeah, some, little indentation like here. There are some coloration variation like here. Overall, but this is like the nature of blue Akoyas, and especially in the Baroque shape. So how long is it? Let me find out for you. Yeah, one moment. Oh yeah, so there's a little piece there. One moment. Can you grab my measure, tape a measure? Thank you. This should be 16 inches unstrung, which is typical. Yes, this is 16 inches unstrung. So this is the 16 inches overall unstrung. And take a look once more. Oh, right here. So there are certain areas like that. And why I am showing this is because I want to be in full disclosure with what you are purchasing, but also it's really important to note that we are not going to be able to replace any of these pearls. These are very special pearls. They're monstrous. If you know Akoya pearls, the cap is typically 9 millimeter, 9.5 millimeter, especially for the round pearls, which is normal. Anything that goes up to 13 millimeters is very, very large. So this is what you'll be receiving. And we will not be able to have any other pearls to replace. Yeah, but if you love it, please put your name on your wait list, on the wait list, to see if Verna's going to keep it or not. We'll know. So TF12 is where we're going, and Shani is happy for Berna, and Ava is here. Hello. And Shani would like to be on the backup for that one. So yes. So next one, we have three options. And let me just set it up so that you could see the options. So there's going to be three options. The color is going to be just slightly different, but it is the same size. So here we are, TF. Let me just move this up. TF12A, B. Let me just move the string here. And TF12C. So these are getting a lot rounder in the shape. And let's move this up here, move this one here. Dusty Piper is here. Hello. 7 to 7.5. Natural color, blue Akoyas, near round. And so we're still calling it Baroque because these are near round. And the A, I would say, has the darkest blue. And then the next would be B, and then C has a lighter shade of blue. It is 1,440, and we have B and C available. So congratulations to True Citrus from our homepage on our website claimed A. No, Maria, we went through all of the TF1s. So if you'd like to be on a wait list, let us know. So A is gone, but let's take a look at B and C. B and C. So the top is the B strand. I love the Baroque Akoya strands that have very that hammered, like, organic shape to it, and the surface is irregular. It's so fun to just like look at individual pearls, even these like bumpiness and the little protrusions or indentations that you see. These are all creation of nature and the water and the collaboration with the mollusk. If you've seen Akoya mollusks, they're quite small compared to our South Sea Tahitians or South Sea Goldens and the white South Seas. Even the Chinese freshwater mussels, they are much, much larger, and Akoya pearls, mollusks are considered smaller, much, much smaller. So the top strand is the B strand, and TF12, the bottom one, is the C. They're both very beautiful. Okay. Moving along, the next one, TF13, we have 4 options. So I'm going to line it up so that you can see all the options here. And you can hopefully see the letters as well. So bear with me as I just lay these nicely so that you could see them. And here we are. So the top strand is TF13A. TF13A. B is a darker blue. Let's move this so you could see. B. C is B and C are probably the darker ones here. This one is C here. And then finally, we have the D, TF13D. There are 4 strands available. Again, these appear really round, but they are near round. And IDA DCT from the website claimed C, so congratulations. So C is taken. And D and B and A, so B is also taken. So congratulations, we'll remove the B. And then 13A is at the top. 13D is at the bottom. And if you're wondering how this would look on our skin tone, any skin tone would look really, really nice. Really nice. And Shani says they are lovely. Yep. And what is the length? It's 16 inches unstrung, which means once we add the clasp and it's knotted, it will be lengthened to 18 inches total. So zesty caviar, the length is 16 inches unstrung, and it will become 18 inches once we string them. But if you'd like to do 16 inches or 17 inches, we can do so as well. So once you claim your necklace, then I can help you with the length and how you would like it finished. Yes, the only finished jewelry we have is the earrings that I'm wearing. This one will be shown later on, but this is a Tahitian earrings. Yeah. Okay, anybody have any questions so far? Everybody okay? And this one was 13, so we're gonna move on to 14. Oh, 14. Number 14 is very special because this is the only one that has a certificate. So many of you may know the white pearls that are Hanadama certified. And this one, excuse me, this one is called the blue rosé. And blue rosé is a term that is used for blue Akoya pearls that are certified. Excuse me. And this one is 7.5 to 8 millimeter. And I can show you what the certification would look like. And I see somebody, Zippy, let's see, who got it? Lucid Lemon got TF14. So congratulations. So for Lucid Lemon and everybody who is interested in looking at what the certificate looks like, so it looks just like the Hanadama certificate. This one is written in Japanese, but there are the remarks that are also written in English as well. So you could see that the size is 7.5 to 8 millimeter. And what's really important to look at on these is that it's written in Japanese right here, but it is showing that this is a natural blue color, meaning that there was a coating on the bead that is an organic matter that coat the bead and made this appearance as a natural blue color. You could also see that the nacre thickness is at least 0.4 millimeter, and that is an average. So there will be some that are going to be probably thicker than 0.4, but they're saying that at least the average is 0.4 millimeter in nacre thickness, which is true for Hanadama Akoyas as well. So congratulations, Lucid Lemon. Let's take a look at it closely. So in order to become a blue rosé, there are going to be a strict requirements under the Pearl Science Laboratory grading system to pass the nacre thickness, the color, also the shape. So the shape is not perfectly round, but they're calling it symmetrical. And that is very important to show. And okay, so yes, if it's your first time claiming, then we do need your email address. So send us an email at support@pearlparadise.com, and then we'll be able to send you the purchase link for it. And when we when we're selling these pearls, you're purchasing the pearls only. So the clasp fee will be separate. And okay, let's see. We're moving on to TF15. And TF15, we have two choices, and it becomes big. This is a big size, and it's 9 to 9.5. So 9 to 9.5, TF15A, and B. TF15A is the top. Look how vibrant this blue is. TF15A is at the top. TF15B is at the bottom. We only have 2 strands. I mean, that's how rare to find something near round, very close to round, and the uniformity of the color is excellent. This one is 2,400 per strand, and we can take a look at how gorgeous this pearls are. It is 16 inches unstrung, so it will become 18 inches once we put a clasp and a strong and string it with knots. And let's see who got first, Mindy or Nancy. So Nancy got the B strand, and then Mindy got the A strand. Congratulations, Mindy. If this is your first time purchasing, let us know your email address at support@pearlparadise.com. Look at how beautiful. I mean, this is almost round, and it's going to appear round when you're wearing it. No one is ever going to know that this is characterized as near round. I mean, this is so close to perfectly round, everybody, and how gorgeous and how lustrous they are. I mean, it's absolutely exquisite and this is such a unique color. Yeah, it's very, very unique. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So, and if you like to see how the size look against the neckline, 9 to 9.5 definitely will have a presence. Yeah, this is what 9 to 9.5 looks like. And how well matched. Yeah, and Neon Megatron says, these are stunning pieces. Congrats to those who will be wearing them. And watch us as it's so pretty. It is beautiful. So congratulations to both of you. And that is it for the solid blue color. So now we're moving on to, we're still in the Akoya world, but we just want to share how versatile Akoya pearls can be, because it does come in different colors as well. And these are untreated colors, which means there's no dye introduced in them. And the first one we're going to show is we have 1 strand. So this one is TF16, and I'm going to show you in the different camera here. TF16. TF16 is the blue in the center, and then it becomes this pistachio color, and I believe Bren got it. So Bren, congratulations. TF16 is another, we only have 1 strand of this. It is we call it a top drilled, and it's a teardrop shape, and it's graduating from a very white color, like this has a beautiful bright white color, and then it gets kind of a creamy tone. And TF16, I believe this one is also 16 inches, but let me just double check for you, Michelle. Let's this. Oh, actually, this one is a lot longer. So this is 18 inches. So TF16 is already 18 inches. And what I like to string, how I like to string this is without the knots, or do knots in like 1 knot in few sections, so that the knots don't get too overwhelming because the pearls are so close together and small. So yes, this one is special. It's 18 inches, so it's a beautiful length, ready to wear. Ready to wear once we put on the clasp. And TF17 is going to be a little bit tricky because it's a small strand, but we have 5 choices. So these are, see how small they are? And can you see this nuanced, beautiful color here? It's a pastel color, and it has blues and silvers and a slight champagne color. And I'm going to do my best to separate them so that it's in order. One moment. A, B, C, D, E. Okay. And let's see. One more here. T and E. There we go. Okay. So we can get a little bit closer in so you could really see the color. The top strand is A, B, C, D, and E. No one strand is exactly the same. So it's very, very unique in a sense that, like C, look how beautiful. C has that fun golden color. E has this like beautiful blue. A also has a beautiful shape of the goldens. And these are Smiley Cheddar got the E. Congratulations. So she got the E strand, which is this one here. And let's go here. So the top is A, 17A, B, C, and D. C has a very interesting color in the middle here. Even like combining these with like double strand, if you make this into a double strand, that's also kind of fun to do too. Meredith, congratulations, you're getting the C strand. So let's remove the C here. So yeah, even if you, so A, B, and D, A, B, and D are available still. And these are just very soft color, very soft. And if you like very small, detailed pearls, TF17 is, I believe, is 16 inches. Let me just double check for you. These are typically 16 inches. Yes, these are 16 inches. Unstrung, 16 inches. I would not typically put knots on every single one of them. So if we finish this with a small clasp, it's going to be about 16.5 inches finished length. Yeah, so it might be fun to even have 2 strands to make it a longer strand. Like you could always do that as well. So that's a fun piece. And then, so we have with the TF17, you still get to choose from A, B, or D. And TF18, we have 1 strand. TF18, we have 1 strand. And this is slightly bigger in size. TF18. And TF18 has that nuance, you know, there's so many colors in here, which is really, really fun. It has the gold, the champagne, the silver, pungent blue, and then all the colors in between. And we have, let's see, Shani got the TF18. Congratulations. Look how beautiful. could, yeah, is this focused? Yeah. Very beautiful. It does get graduated in size. TF18 is, yeah, 4 to 6 millimeters. So you're getting 6 millimeters in the middle right here, and then it starts around 4 millimeters. So this is really a beautiful subtle color, which is, I think, this kind of subtle color is so special going into, you know, summer to fall, like this in between season. How long is it? It's going to be 16 inches. Majority of these pieces unstrung is going to be, yes, 16 inches is the norm. Unless there is going to be few of them that are a little bit longer, and we'll point that out. But yes, this one is also 16 inches. We're moving on to something bigger. So this is 19, and this is also a beautiful, let me just measure it before we move on. This is also, oh, this one. Ooh, this is nice. This one is 18 inches. So TF19 is 18 inches unstrung. TF19 is unstrung 18 inches, and look how beautiful. So this one is a very light color, and also beautiful subtle color. So you'll see a beautiful pink overtone. You're looking at blues, and you're looking at some electric greenish blue. And we have Patty Dacre. You got it. Congratulations. Look at the beautiful lemony yellow that is also appearing right here. Let's take a look here on the hand. See the details of how lustrous they are. Even the imperfections are so endearing, and the surface quality is excellent. $660, and it gets quite larger on the bottom in the middle here. Very, very beautiful. Congratulations. Okay, so that one is a very graduated shape. So if you could take a look at it from here, yeah, it starts out really itty bitty up here, and then it gets quite large. And it's so fun because you get to really enjoy all these different colors all in one strand, but it's not overwhelming each other in terms of hue. It's subtle and different, and it's very, very sweet in this coloration. TF20, we have quite a bit. So we have four options. TF20 is, if you love teeny tiny pearls like I do, this is a very special strand. We have 4 choices. It's round, gold and white alternating strands. So I'm going to start putting them on here. This one is A, TF20A, TF20B, and if we can focus a little bit more on these, if I need to pull it outward, I can. Okay. So TF20A, B, and see, these are small. These are graduated and they are small, 2 to 4.5 millimeter. 2 to 4.5 millimeter. And let me see if this is better. Oh, this might be better to show you how sweet they are. So let's see. The top one is A, B, C, and D. And these are small. Let's see. Look how perfectly round these are. Yeah. Look. Yeah. So pretty. So these are TF20. And okay, we're going to move on to the next, which is TF21. TF21 is a longer strand. TF21 is a longer strand, and the length here is, and this was something that we have shown before in one of our, probably our Hong Kong live maybe, and this is 20.25 inches long. 20.25 inch long. And this is a very special one, TF21. TF21 is a very beautiful, very interesting way of graduating the strands. So 20.25 inches. And it has a lot of the goldens and an accent of silver blue and also the whites. This look gorgeous on. It is very beautiful because of the way like it gets larger and then smaller. And sparkly celery, it is yours. Congratulations. I truly love the rhythm of this beautiful necklace. I think it's very elegant, and it just, you know, just on its own, even without any of the clasp on, it's so beautiful. And I could only imagine how beautiful it would be once it's made into a necklace. So congratulations, sparkly celery. This is a very elegant piece, and it's very difficult to do. We don't see this type of piece that often. And oh, Nancy is really loving it. Sparkly Celery says thank you. What a fabulous show this is. Oh, I'm so glad everybody is really enjoying the Akoyas. Akoyas can be so beautiful. And Shani is saying it modernizes pearls. Yes, this is such a modern twist to it, and it's also highlighting how beautiful Akoya pearls can be that are not just your classic whites. You know, they're known for their classic whites, and everybody love it. And I do think, you know, if you are into pearls, we should all have one strand of white pearls. It's kind of like a standard. But then once you have that, it's so fun to venture out and start collecting different colors, because there's just so many of them. And with that, this is the last golden pearls in the Akoyas that we're going to be sharing with you today. You have two choices, and these are beautiful. Let me see if I can do this. So there's one graduated color ombre of the golden. This is the A strand of the 22. And then we have the B strand, which is slightly more golden. But can you just see how meticulously matched. So the size is perfect. It's 4 to 4.5 millimeter. It's like a straight size. And Salome says these pearls are so special. We never get to see this sort of pearls anywhere else except from you, Hisano. And yeah, I'm really, really excited to be to have this opportunity to show. And Shani says they look kind of peachy. Yeah, even like a reminiscence of the freshwater pearls that have the peachy pink to it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And these are the kind of niche pearls that pearl farmers and vendors actually really, really love. It's just that the quantity is so limited that not, every pearl seller can like carry these. It's so special. And, sometimes even walking in the Hong Kong show, if you don't know or if you don't have special relationship with these pearl vendors, you might not even see it because they might have it tucked away for special clients or somebody who's looking for something rare. So this opportunity, when we were able to start collecting them, and especially the blues and the goldens and even the pinker pastel colors and things like this, it's a rare opportunity, and it's just so fun. It's so much fun for me to like showcase these. So again, these are the differences. And just to kind of show you what that looks like. So this is the bee. Oh, asparagus girly, you just like read my mind, because that's exactly what I was going to do. It's very, very subtle. Can you see? Yeah. It's really sweet, and I think you'll be able to see it better if I have my hand on it. Something like this, when the pearl size are so small, I love wearing it closer to my neck. So I'll make it, this is 16 inches, so this is perfect. I'll just have a small clasp, like a spring ring, or just a tiny, tiny clasp, like a lobster, and then I'll wear it, and then I'll have like a chunkier necklace as a layer, or a gold chain as a layering piece, and it's so sweet. And going into the pumpkin season, this will be like really, really sweet, bringing in the warmer tone. And a formal barley says there is so much selection, it's hard to claim instantly. Yes. And you're not the only one. We have clients who review, once we are finished with the live, they'll watch it again, and then they'll ask us if there's anything left over. And there are always some chances that we do have certain items that are left over. So it's not always like you need to watch the live and claim it right away. Okay, so that was all the golden hues, which is beautiful. And then now we're going into this like really interesting muted color territory. So we're still talking about Okoyas, but these are another definitely collector's item. This is not your typical color that you see, but the first one that I want to show you, the first two, and I'm sorry, I'm just adding the tag back on because it slipped away and I just don't want to make a mistake on which item I'm showing you. So T23 A and B, we have two choices. And the two choices are very similar. And these are petite pearls as well. So let's see. Yep. This is really interesting. Again, the A strand is at the top and the B is at the bottom. I really hope you can see how lustrous these pearls are. These are tiny pearls, 4 to 5 millimeters, but the luster is exceptional. These are high luster, and these are very, very sharp luster. And it is such an interesting color to, these are not, some are blue, but they're mostly kind of a silver color. So it's a beautiful, kind of a muted color, but it's not matte. It's super shiny. It is a very high shine pearls. Luster is exceptional on these. It's so pretty, and if you look closely, you could see the overtone differences and the color differences. And what we know is that years and years and years ago, all of these pearls with colors were considered undesirable. So they would treat the pearls to make it as close to white as possible. And now they're not doing that anymore because people are recognizing that these colors are rare, and these colors are as interesting and beautiful as the whites. So these are small, 4 to 5 millimeter. Prices are higher because of how high the luster is. This is what Akoya pearls are capable of, is this high luster. And the luster is everything to the Japanese farmer. So I bet they were very, very happy to see, even though these are not the most desirable color, they're not white, but the luster is there. And it is just really interesting. And this is how it looks like on a skin tone. The luster just makes it pop. It just pops against skin, and even on the white. Yeah. It's a subtle color, subtle nuanced differences, but it's just beautiful. And just even, mixing this as a one long strand is a fun piece too that you could layer it with. And then TF24 is slightly larger. We have one strand of this. TF24. And we're gonna make it, yeah. And look at that. It just has that pistachio-like colors. This one is really fun. Look at those pistachio colors, the golden greens, everybody. This is beautiful. We saw during the summertime, we saw a lot of Fijian pearls that had some of these kind of greenish color. And is it possible to make into a double strand? Yes, yes, we can. If you buy 2 strands, then yes. And somebody claimed, yeah, rustic pot. Congratulations, TF24 is yours. This is a spectacular strand. I think this is a rare color. It's very interesting color to explain. There's so much going on in this sweet strand. And it has that pistachio, kind of an electric pistachio green, silver blue, some golden. And let me double check the length for you. This one, I believe, is also 16 inches. It's typically 16, but I'm so glad I measured this one. It is 15 3/4. So I hope that is okay for you. Rustic pot is 15 3/4 is the finished, not the finished length, unfinished length. And this size, let me just double check the size of this. This is 5 to 5.5 millimeter. This is okay to lengthen with knots. Like I don't mind having knots on this one, 5 to 5.5 millimeter. So we can get it close to 18 inches. Oh, and it's Ruth. Hi, Ruth. So yeah, if you like it to be closer to 18 inches for this one, then let's knot these pearls. And also we can lengthen it with the orbit, small orbit clasp. Then definitely we can make it into 18 inches. So congratulations. Beautiful, beautiful color. And we are moving back into some smaller pearls. And this one we have, I believe, 3 choices. So let me just get it up again. Let's see, 25. A, B, and C, I believe, 25. And these are just fun. And I am so happy that I get to show these series for you. 25, A at the top, B and C, again, 4 to 5 millimeter. 4 to 5 millimeters. And again, these are exceptional luster, super high luster. And this has the electric blue and the pungent greens and the pistachio greens and also the silvers. So the silver color is very popular in Japan as well. And a lot of times the silver colors does get treated. But these are natural in color, and the treated ones are called cobalt, and they have a special radiation treatments to make it a silvery color. These are natural in color, and but there's an important reason to why these, like the silver color akoyas, are very popular in Japan. So Japanese people wear their akoya pearls very intentionally. So the white akoya pearls are typically worn for celebration purposes. So that would be a birth of your child or celebrating birthdays and also weddings. And then the cobalt, the more demure color of the silver, is worn for the funeral purposes or some not as happy of an occasion or more formal occasion. In some instances, they wear the cobalt color. And are there any single 9 or 10 pearls to make into a pendant? The only single one that we shown so far is the blue Baroque akoyas. There are going to be some single Tahitians coming up. But yeah, look at these beautiful colors. Very interesting colors to, oops. Yeah, I love how lustrous they are and how round they are. These are perfect round pearls. All right. We have just 3 more pieces to show you in this colorways, and then we're moving on to the really fun Tahitians. So 27 is another silvery pistachio color. And these are bigger, 6.5 to 7, and these are round. When the pearls get round, the prices will go higher. And this is absolutely beautiful. This one is more of that silver green tone, and with a color of pistachio, silvery pink, and lucid lemon is claiming TF27. So congratulations. Let me just measure this so that we know exactly what the loose length of this one is for you, Lucid Lemon, and it's 16 inches and 1 extra pearl. 16 and 1 extra pearl. So congratulations. Absolutely a beautiful, beautiful pearl. It's I'm so curious when you wear this. I wonder what color people would see, because everybody has a slightly different perception of colors. With my experienced eyes with the pearls, I would categorize this as in the pistachio category, but I would be really interested to know what other people would say. They might only see gray or some color, some different color. TF28 is in that similar colorway, but this one is slightly bigger. So this is 7 to 8 millimeter, and this is also beautiful, beautiful pastel color. It has that blue, but it's a subtle blue. And then it has that green, which is also another subtle green. This one is 16 inches in length, and it'll be 18 inches once it is strong. I love these kind of lemon-like green tones. I think these are all, it's a very subtle multicolor. And they're just really fun and beautiful. Okay, the very last one, we reserved it for the largest of the pastel colors. This one is TF29. TF29 is larger in size. This one is 8.5 to 9. 8.5 to 9 becomes larger for Akoya. And look how beautiful. The larger it is, you could see the colors more clearly. And I believe we have couple people. Let's see who got it. Nancy got it first. Congratulations, Nancy. It's a beauty. This one is absolutely a beauty. And especially if you are a collector of pearls, this is a wonderful addition to your collection because there's nothing else like it. It's a very unique to Akoya selection, really, because you don't really see these blues and freshwater pearls. Maybe Fiji, but the Fijis don't come in this kind of shape as much. The Koyas, I feel like we see a lot of rounds. And yeah, this kind of electric blue is very typical to the blue Akoyas. So yeah, it's really, really fun when you have different colors of different type of pearls that you could compare the colors with. So you might have a Fijian green or Fijian pistachio, and you can compare it to these Akoya versions and see how similar they are or how different they are. And definitely, yes, be on the wait list if you would like to have a chance, because you never know what happens. And especially pearl colors in these kind of assortment, you really need to try it on to see how it looks against your skin tone and also your wardrobe, like what kind of colors you typically wear, and also gold findings or gold chains or gold, or gold or platinum or silver jewelry that you might wear with. So that was 29. Now, somebody was asking about loose pearls for pendants. This is your chance. TF30 is, now we're looking at pistachios. Can I just see that strand again so we can actually look at the difference of what we were talking about just now? Because I think that would be kind of fun to do. So this is what the color, the very subtle pistachio colors that we saw in the other strand. So this was 29, and this is Tahitian pistachio. I mean, this is and this is a button shape, so there is a flat shape right here, and Zippy Melon got this beautiful pearl. I think because it has a button shape, it might be fun to make into a ring, perhaps. Yeah. If you want to know the exact size of it, it is a 10.3 millimeter, 10.3. And how beautiful is this one? So congratulations. Moving on, we have another beautiful pearl, and it is TF31. TF31 is a drop shape. TF31, and this is a Riquitea Tahitian pearl drop. If anybody is into Tahitian pearls, you may have heard of Riquitea pearls. Riquitea is an atoll region. It is a special place in French Polynesia that is known for these amazing colors, really pungent, deep hues. And this is just a very clean teardrop shape with so much color. Cheryl says, wow. And I know this is beautiful. And again, this one is going to Zippy Melon. Congratulations. It is such a clean drop pearl that it would be a beautiful, beautiful pendant. Now, TF32, we have two choices. And these are, let's see, let me just put it on here so you can see the color better. Let's go. TF32A and B, they are very beautiful, very vibrant pistachio Tahitian round pairs. These are 10 to 11 millimeter, 10 to 11 millimeter for $940 a pair. And it is a beauty. And Barbell, I think, is claiming which one? Who is first? Yeah, Barbell got the B. Barbell got the B. And Lucid Lemon got 31A. So both of them are claimed. Congratulations. Barbell, this is a close-up for you. This is so pretty. Hi, Lester. Yeah, Tahitians are also very addicting because they come in so many different colors. And A is just like, wow, bright color. So congratulations to you both. And we're going to move. We have one pair of Baroque today, and it is the next one. TF33 is another Riquitea, And this one is 11.5 to 12 millimeter. And this is a Baroque shape or a circle. Some people call it the circle shape. It's $330. Beautiful, pungent color. And Ellen got it. Ellen, congratulations. I love this, kind of what do you call this shape? It has that little ring. I think the ring makes it perfectly imperfect. And this one also has a really fun point at the bottom here. But it is super pungent green, brilliant green with a beautiful peacock overtone. This is the kind of peacock color that everybody loves, and it is the most sought after and most popular is these like peacock color. And the surface is very clean too. So congratulations, Ellen. Now, TF34 is my earrings that I'm wearing. It is with a rope hoop, and it is a round Tahitian pearl. And let's put this out here. It's 14 karat gold, and it is a beautiful, beautiful Tahitian peacock. It's 11.1 millimeter round, and it is absolutely stunning. It is such a high luster here. Yeah, it's beautiful. Let's see. Somebody got it. And Smiley Cheddar. So congratulations, Smiley Cheddar. And we have a question by Cold Sake. Hisano, is it true that the larger a pearl gets, the less likely it is to have high luster? Yes, that can be true, because some of them, especially when the bigger pearls are cultured, it's called the second graft, and it means that the mollusk is very healthy enough to once it gets harvested. So let's say a 10 millimeter Tahitian pearl gets harvested, and if the mollusk is very healthy, then they'll put a 10 millimeter bead and reinsert it, and it gets cultured again. And that process can create a bigger pearl, but that doesn't always mean it comes with a high luster. So that could be part of the reason why. And yes, with the Tahitian pearls too, the Baroque pearls and the drop shape pearls, especially in the smaller sizes, tend to have really rich hues, like really rich colors, and also with a very sharp luster as well. So when the pearls get larger and larger and larger, it does become rare for us to see exceptional luster and exceptional color. So thank you for that question, and congratulations to Smiley Cheddar, who claimed this beautiful, beautiful pearls. And Shani says, haha face. It is, as we get older, we get less sharp luster as in real life. Not to worry, we have all the face tuning and all the little things that we can use. So yes, we still have hope. And that was number 34. 35 is really fun. 35 is a fun piece, and it's here, right here. This is a purposely mismatched. It is the one and only golden South Sea that we will be showing today, and it is matched with a very nice green Tahitian pearls. So the top is 10 to 11 millimeter round, mismatched Tahitian and golden South Sea pearl pair, and then the bottom is 12 to 13 millimeter. Beautiful golden and Tahitian. So this is a very daring different type of matching that requires some designing, because they are undrilled. So something like this, it is designed so that you would wear this as a whole. Oh, I'm sorry. This as like a one earring, and then this as another earring. Or, if you do want to wear it like this and make it a mismatch in that way, you can also do so. It is a fun piece. It is something that you need to be comfortable being different, but it's a very fun piece. And if this was something that I would design, I think I would make it into a yellow gold findings. And yeah, it's really fun to just have like the size is really big too. 12 to 13 millimeters at the drop is fairly large, and also 10 millimeter at the top. So I would make the top round one as like a stud style, and then I'll have maybe like a bezel set diamond in the middle, and then have it dangling. Yeah, it's a really cool combination. I really like this one. It's a beautiful drop, and what I really love is the length of this drop is very, very similar to each other, so it's really pleasing to the eye. Okay, and the very last pair that we're going to be showing, so we have three more strands to show you, but this is the last pair, and this is really beautiful, very clean, and one and only white South Sea that we are going to be showing today. And I believe we have a winner here, Tori, number 36. Number 36. And did Jeremy put the banner on it already? Number 36 is 1,320, and it is a beautiful, clean drop shape. So pleasing. It is super clean. Look how beautiful they are. Very, very well matched. Very elegant white South Sea drop. White South Sea is the true elegance. And when you see something so well matched like this, is exceptional. So congratulations, Tori. This is absolutely stunning. And yes, Shani is saying that it is such a different luster type of sequoias. And yes, Angry Lunch could be the backup. Absolutely. So congratulations to all of you who claimed the single pearls or the pairs. And then we have two fun Tahitian strands. If you have been following us on the previous lives, we did some really fun Andy Mueller necklaces. So we have two today, and this is Andy Mueller. Andy Mueller is a pearl merchant who's been living in Kobe for a very, very long time. He's a Swiss jeweler, I believe, and he speaks Japanese very fluently. And he is known for this unique combination. And we have a winner, I believe. Corey is getting this number 37 Andy Mueller strand. And 37 is $945. So it is a wonderful deal for this size. Absolutely a great deal. The pearl size is really big. It is 9.4 up to 13.5 millimeter. And Andy is known for this very stylish way of combining different colors and sizes of Tahitian pearls. So this is very unique to his company. So congratulations, Corey. This is a really beautiful strand right here. And yep, we can also, we'll always take wait list because you never know what would happen. And then we have one more Andy Mueller strand, number 38. Number 38, slightly similar style, but different colors. Like, look at these two. I am in love with these two colors. And we have a winner. Ellen is claiming number 38. 38 is $880, and it's another Andy Mueller strand. Gorgeous. Really fun. Very different. And can you see? I mean, congratulations, Ellen. I love this pearl. Look at this almost bicolor, like purplish blue color. Really special. And look at this one too. It starts with like kind of a really bright pistachio color that becomes really dark. And then in between this color too, like it's a very interesting. It has some pink, it has silver. Yeah, unique coloration for sure. And yes, Shani's saying congrats on both. They're gorgeous. Wear them in health and happiness. Yes, for everybody. Yeah, this is really, really beautiful. Okay. I hope you have an appetite to see one last amazing Tahitian strand today, because this is exceptional. It's such a pleasure to finish this beautiful segment today with a amazing number 39. Number 39. And it has a pair to go with as well. This is a beautiful peacock, intense peacock. Very round, exceptional luster. These are undrilled, so we have not drilled these yet. Will Richardson, we are in Los Angeles, California. Everybody's drooling. Isn't this beautiful? It's a gorgeous piece. Yeah. Absolutely, Anwacha. Yeah, you know, we're in a very interesting time. And, you know, as the world changes, so is the pearl world. The pearl industry is also changing quite a bit. So, yeah. But we get to go to Japan in November. So this is 9 to 11 millimeter, perfectly round Tahitian pearls with very intense peacock. Peacock is when you see the green and also this pungent pink overtone or the rose overtone that you see. So it definitely has the remnants of a peacock feather. So if you're looking for something truly, truly, truly exceptional, this will be it. And it will string to 18 inches. There's 41 loose pearls. So thank you all for joining us so far. And what we like to do in this segment is that if there's any other pieces, the pieces that you have claimed or unclaimed and you would like to see it again in close up or side by side, please put it on the comment and we will start showing that for you. And if not, if there's no one needing any assistance, then we will say goodbye. And if you're hopping off, thank you so much for yes, we'll start getting all the pieces. Yeah, TF8 and 11 and 18. So if you can help me start grabbing the pearls, yes, we will start doing that. I just want to say a warm goodbye to anybody who is hopping off right now. Thank you so much for joining us, and please join us back again, because we do this periodically, and we are going to be we're planning a lot of fun things as the holiday gets near. So stay tuned. Subscribe to our emails and our alerts so that you'll be able to see them. And join us back again. So someone is asking for number 18. Number 18. And TF18 is right here. TF18. And oh, asparagus girly. I could listen to Hisano teach me about pearls and fashion all day. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, please come back again. Some people say my voice is so soothing that they fall asleep. So you're so kind. Yeah. So this is TF18 for someone. I'm sorry, I didn't catch who it's for. Oh, Shani. And then let's go to the start too. I know we're looking at, yes, let me see. TF36. Okay, Tori. It's gonna be a very noticeable size. Let me just double check what the length. So this is 10.2 by 13.5. So 13 to 14 lengthwise. So absolutely, this is beautiful. Yeah, so that's for Tori. And let's see, somebody also wanted to see 8 and 11. So Berna, I'm gonna get, yeah, are there any left of the first 4? We're gonna check that for you. One moment. Roseability. And this is for Berna. You got the super electric blue and the large, very large blue Akoya. Beautiful. If you have any questions on the 8 or 11 Berna, let us know. And then we did the 36, we did 18. Someone is asking for somebody was asking for 30 and 31. I'm sorry, I don't know who that is, but here is number 30 and 31. Oh, it's from the website. And then TF1B is still available. So I'm going to move this over here. And Roseability, the B is available, TF1B. So all the rest has been claimed, but TF1B is available. And yes, asparagus girly, if you want to be on a wait list for all of them except for BB is still available, you can let us know. Or if there's any one of them that you absolutely love, you could tell us that too. And is there a wait list for 38? Yes, you could be on the wait list. Is somebody, yeah, 38. If you like to be on the wait list for 38, absolutely. I'm sorry. B. TF1B is now claimed. Okay, so we are all done with TF1s. And 3031 is done. Is there any other items? The comments on the homepage is a little bit tricky to navigate for me. TF31 waitlist. Yes, everybody's talking about the waitlist. And all right, so sure. Does anybody want to see? Oh, TF9. TF9 for LNV. LNV, this is for you, TF9. And TF16, somebody wants to see TF16. TF16, this is a really sweet, and I believe it was the long one too. Yeah, TF16. TF16. And then TF37 again for Corey. We can share screens. TF37. TF37 here for Corey. And is TF9 claimed? Yes, it's claimed. And back up for any of the TF1 short. TF4. Did we show TF4? TF4. And elated shell. TF4 for elated shell. TF13D. TF13D. And 12A, 13A, 15B. 12A, 13A, 15B. One moment, Nancy. This is 13D. Wait, it's not 13. Did somebody say 13D? Oh, yeah. TF13D is for dull shell. This is TF13D. And then 12A, 13A, 15B is for Nancy. Nancy, this is 12A. This is 15B. Wow, it's beautiful. And then 13A. 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 And okay, TF9. Waitlist. Is that it? Is there anybody else? Chenier, thank you so much. Yes, we have really beautiful pearls to share with you. And oh, Zippy Melon was Kim. Hi. It's so nice. Thank you for letting us know, because I have no idea who I'm talking to sometimes, and it's really nice. It's really nice. Okay, I think we covered everything. So we're gonna say a final goodbye. Thank you so much for being with us for 2 hours? So thank you all so much, and we will see you again soon. Please sign up so that you'll get alert for the next one. we have one more. I'm sorry. We have one more to share. And this is the TF10, which is the really dark 15 3/4, the top drilled pearl, the blue Akoya. So we're going to finish off with that because this is a really beautiful one. TF10. All right. Everybody got their pearl fix? Okay. Thank you so much, and have a great rest of your evening and a wonderful new moon and a fall equinox coming up. So thank you all for joining, and we will see you again soon. Bye-bye.